Amazing online store. Whether you're looking for survival and wellness products like Berkey water filters, or you would like a book on the history of the Federal Reserve, we've got the most well-researched and documented titles, all available at prisonplanet.com. Or if you'd like, you can give the InfoWars store a call at 888-253-3139. Or you can view more than 1,000 titles in super high quality right now at prisonplanet.tv. Knowledge is power, and the information you need to effectively wake up your fellow man and fight the New World Order is available right now at truthnews.us and prisonplanet.tv. Join the InfoWar today.
Waging war on corruption. Alex Jones on the GCN Radio Network.
Freeman is our guest for the rest of the hour. Coming up, we're going to play a few more clips of the impeachment hearings, mix that in. This is big news. We're posting all those up on Infowars.com and PrisonPlanet.com right now, as well as articles about it for the latest info. Freeman is our guest for Infowars.com audio stream listeners and PrisonPlanet.tv viewers. We're going to be skipping some of the breaks today. So if you're listening on the web and don't want to miss any of those, be sure and go get on the right stream, Infowars.com. Those are different streams there than the network. Freeman, continue. I want to get into the Masonic information, the messages, and the money, because they believe in great power. That's past. They believe that, commerce is a ritual, so it's added ritual. They believe us carrying it out over and over again adds to it. And so I want to get into why they showed the Pentagon attack, the World Trade Center's attack on the money. I mean, everybody looks at it. People that don't even believe us about 9/11 being an inside job go, oh, my God, that is that. In the series of money that came out the year before the attacks, I want to go through all that, but right now, Disney's been caught with occultism. Like we told you Madonna was doing rituals, so we told you Britney Spears was, and now they admit they are, kissing and with the snake and the dancers, and now they admit it, okay? So, see, there's not debating. They admit it, but still you've been programmed to say it's not real. Same thing with Disney. Same thing with the Mouseketeers. Get into that.
Yes. If now, when we're looking at these genealogies, once again, a few of them might surprise you. Now, as we know, we can't prove much of this with, like, Hitler's mom being a maid in the Rothschild mansion, right? Well, Disney's bloodline is the same. It's hidden. It's coded. Nobody knows who Disney's dad really is.
Same thing with the Bushes.
And the same with the Bushes. And the Pierce, which we'll get to. So when we start to look into the picture, we find that, okay, first of all, Walt Disney was hired by J. Edgar Hoover to instill mind pattern programming into the children. It was an FBI plan. It was instigated. Now,
by the way, that's come out that the FBI was involved with Disney. That's mainline history.
Yes. And we will find it was E.E. Conroy that was the actual officer that got Disney involved. When we come down through it, we find that, of course, Walt Disney World is nothing more than a military-industrial corporation. The whole ride, every show in there, every ride is sponsored by a military corporation. So we've got pretty much their dream, their utopia, as symbolized in Walt Disney World. So now what happens is we've got these list of Mouseketeers. We've got Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, Lindsay Lohan, Justin Timberlake, and then Madonna and Prince and Michael Jackson were also all affiliated with Walt Disney, but not Mouseketeers. And what we find are these 5 people have won the Emmys the last 5 years in a row, or 2 years in a row. This is ridiculous. This is obvious. To me, this is quite obvious. And then what they will do is use these people in high-profile rituals. And so at the Super Bowl, when Janet Jackson had her breast fall out.
She had the sun on it.
She had a sun on it. And this is the hermaphroditic symbol because the goddess is always shown bearing a breast, and the god is always symbolized as golden sun. So we're back to the hermaphrodite, and that's why they interrelate the god and goddess type.
Male, female. Yeah.
Exactly, the male and female. And you can see this incorporated in all their architecture, the symbol of Target, the very symbol of the Star of David.
And so that was a black magic ritual at the Super Bowl.
Right, using us as the people to watch. Then and of course they believe this gives the spell more power, that everybody's watching, everybody's performing, the same thing Hitler did. So then we come down further and we've got Britney and Madonna and Christina Aguilera. So we've got all the Mouseketeers once again coming down in another high profile ritual at the MTV Awards. And this is the one where Madonna's dressed as a worshipful master in her top hat and her gloves, or black tuxedo like a worshipful master of a Freemasonic lodge, coming down the stairs and doing an alchemical wedding with Brittany and Christina Aguilera, the two Musketeers, giving an open mouth kiss to Britney Spears and a closed mouth kiss to Christina Aguilera, which is also symbolic of the left hand and right hand paths of magic.
Yeah, the right hand wasn't as intense, but she gives the wild, passionate left hand path to Britney.
Exactly. And we can find the same symbolism being incorporated in the Temple to the Goddess in Nashville with the Parthenon. You have the goddess with the sprite putting the wreath on her head. I found the same symbolism in the capital of Jackson, Mississippi, with the goddess putting the wreath on. And I can go around and find the same symbolism in Masonic architecture over and over again.
All right, we're going to take this break. We're going to skip the 20 after with Freeman. We need all the time we have with him. Your call straight ahead, 1-800-259-9231. Transmission continues. We'll leave you during the break with a slideshow.
On September 11th, 2001, along with hundreds of my fellow troops, I went to Ground Zero, and we knew what to do. Or at least we thought we did.
Truth Rising is a breakthrough 9/11 film that finally gives first responders a platform to tell their story.
Whitman, EPA director, on the 18th made a statement that the air was safe to breathe.
This film follows the growing momentum of 9/11 truth as brave souls throughout the world take action against their global masters.
He had his hand over the radio while he was getting a countdown. He takes his hand off and you hear 3, 2, 1, and it was boom, 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 boom.
This is an emergency transmission worldwide. Download Truth Rising at prisonplanet.tv and aggressively spread it worldwide, or order the DVD at Infowars.com. If we don't expose the government-sponsored terror, they're going to commit more acts and bring in martial law.
The pressures of everyday life can deliver a serious blow to your health. Stress increases blood pressure, potential heart problems, strokes, ulcers, depression, and insomnia. Stress suppresses your immune system and inhibits weight control. Stress makes you nervous, anxious, or irritable. Introducing Nature's Renewal Supreme Anti-Stress Formula. When you're stressed out or need to ease nervousness, our Supreme Anti-Stress Formula calms simple nervous tension and soothes irritability. This non-drowsy, all-natural formula improves mental clarity and focus, allowing you to function better and enjoy life at home, at work, or even at play. Call us today, 1-800-383-8474. That's 1-800-383-8474. Or visit us at pncdistributors.com. That's P, the letter N, C, distributors.com. Mention coupon code GCN and receive 20% off your order. Guaranteed to work or your money back. Nature's Renewal Supreme Anti-Stress Formula. Get back to feeling well and being well.
Hey, Bonnie, no more pickpocketing for us. I have an easier way we can steal people's credit cards without them even knowing they've been robbed.
How so, Clyde?
I have this RFID reader I picked up on the internet. Just by waving it near you, I can skim your credit card information while your cards are still in your purse. Just watch.
Hey, look, that's my info on the screen. You gotta be kidding me.
Nope. With 50 million credit cards with hidden RFID chips, I figure we'll make a fortune, as long as people don't hear about Identity Stronghold.
Why, what's Identity Stronghold?
They make the secure sleeve. When people keep their credit cards in the shielded secure sleeve, I can't read them.
Do a lot of people already know about the secure sleeve?
No way. Most people don't realize they even have chips in their credit cards and passports.
Clyde, we should get some of those secure sleeves.
I already got some. I also got some to fit our passports. Identity Stronghold has secure sleeves for sale right on the internet at idstronghold.com.
idstronghold.com?
Right. Or you can call them at 1-800-610-2770.
The Genesis Communications Radio Network proudly presents The Alex Jones Show, because there's a war on for your mind.
So Freeman, they have these public rituals, these rock concerts, these Kabbalic rituals. It's all the same stuff. The Super Bowl, bearing the breast, the goddess always and only statues bears one breast, and then they add the sun symbol in with it. A lot of times in the big monuments you see a goddess carrying a standard that has a sun. So it's saying male